Hello my loves and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. Now you may notice we are back to where we were murdered last time. It did not go well last time. It didn't. We came through this door and we got shanked. We got stabbed right and good by some rather, well, mentally unsound people, let's put it that way. Some chaos men, in fact, who are random and very, very difficult to predict because they worship chaos. Let's see what's up these stairs, shall we? I've no idea. Oh, it's the Tenement of Thugs. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, you're a big one. You're a big one. I'm going to cast Fist of Iron on myself. Yeah, and I'm going to cast Axe of Torment. Here. Aha! It didn't work. Shit. What did I do wrong? I did something. I fucked up there somehow.
I'm gone.
Hey, nameless one, get out here and heal yourself. You silly ass. Cast armor on yourself while you're at it as well. Anywho. Yes, these guys are tough. But that's alright. We have plenty of healing items to be going on with. So we are okay at the moment. That said, I could do with somewhere to rest to get my spells back. I really could. Oh, hello. I'll have that, definitely. I'm not that bothered about everything else, but I'll definitely take that. Oh, it's a wizard! Oh, let's deal with that. Good and quick. Yeah, wizards are pains in this game.
Damn it.
They're very tough, and of course they have magic, which is... Oh fuck, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, what? Ah! Ooh, what was that? That was interesting. He's got the tenement key, so he was sort of the boss of this area, I suppose. No matter, we dealt with him. Is there going to be something unpleasant in here? One hopes not. Oh, that was, Is that a barrel of, like, toxic waste? What the hell is going on? Mind you, this is Sigil, and, these are the Chaos Tenements, and anything is possible here, because, realities and probabilities intersect in places like this. Oh, hello. How are you? How are we going to deal with this guy now? I'm going to cast armor on myself, so, yeah. There we go. Oh well, that went well. We just moited him. He's just got a rusty dagger. So, nothing that important. Can we rest? Oh. It's not too dangerous. There's no one here. They're dead. They've been moided. Okay, so I've got the key as instructed. So technically I should now be able to get through here without having to bother all of those nice people in that big area here. Where was the girl that we spoke to last time who told us about the key? Hello? Tiresias, we talked to you, didn't we? Never mind, I haven't got the words of chaos on me, I'm afraid. Not yet, anyway. We may. Don't want rags. Now, where is the locked door we were told of? Back to the hive. Stairs down to the second floor, we've been there. Stairs up to the third floor, been there. Down to the first floor. Yes, we've been there. Up to the second floor, back to the hive. Oh, okay. Well, we've got the key, so we just need to find the appropriate door. It's not that one. Believe me, it's not that one. Oh, she's not here anymore, it seems. Maybe it's this one. And maybe that will allow us to sneak by. Hopefully it will. Let's have a look. If it doesn't, we're going to be in the shit here, because these guys... There's a lot of these guys. Ah, I know what to do. Hang on.
What's up?
Endure.
There you are.
Enduring, grow strong.
Okay, right. You... stealth. Don't want you getting noticed, so where do we go? How the hell are we supposed to deal with this? They did say there's a way through, didn't they? I mean, I can't draw them off one by one. Interesting. I'm still in stealth mode, so that's good. Hang on. I could do with healing, actually. Use. That's more like it. Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. No. This is all wrong. This is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Unless I can sort of lead them out, that would be useful.
Damn it.
I might be able to do that, actually. That might be a tactic to just lead them all out.
I'm gone.
There we are.
Right.
One at a time and just kill them all. That might be a fairly decent tactic on our part. I can't see any other way of doing it, to be honest. Come on. One or two of you. Interesting. There are no other... Oh, there is a way out. To the Alley of Lingering Sighs, there is a way out. It's just really tricky to get there. Come on. Okay, right, I see. I see. The Alley of... Hello, Sybil! I must say, Cutter, I'm impressed. I thought for sure those animals would chew you up good. Well, I guess I should thank you. She pauses for a moment, then reaches into a pouch and pulls forth a small green gemstone. Here, this one's on the dogs. See you around, Cutter. Farewell, Sybil.
Updated my journal.
Thank you. Okay, so what is this small green gemstone that she's given us? What is it exactly? Interesting. Ada's tear. This glistening green tear is as hard and smooth as a pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly and gives the user the ability to spit forth spiraling bolts of acidic green energy at an opponent. That's good. I quite like that. But where are we now? This place looks a little... Oh, hello. That's interesting. This massive iron gate is rusted shut. There's no way it'll open. I'll bet there bloody is. I'll take that challenge. Oh, this is a different part of Sigil. That's interesting. There's a Davis here. What's he do? Ooh, we can do something with that wall. Do so when the Davis is working on it, though, I imagine. Oh, he's not working on it anymore. Good. What's going on here? Well, let's have a look. This rickety dwelling looks as though it has stood for centuries. Its wooden walls are weathered and worn with age. A number of planks on this side of the structure appear to have been recently pried loose. I'll leave that for now. But that is interesting. That is interesting. What is this place? Oh, it doesn't say. Shall we try it? Well, why not? Let's have a look. Small... Oh! Someone's murdered a Dabus. Oh, that's bad. The lady will not be pleased. In fact, the lady will be knocked by that. Oh, she will. Yeah, you see the dead body of a Dabus. The stench of its decay is overpowering, and from the looks of its rigid, unnatural posture, extreme rigor mortis has long since set in. Yeah, use your story's bones tell on the corpse. As you reach out with your power, there is a faint stirring in the air and the Dabus's body blurs for a moment. You feel a strange, wrenching pain in your skull, as if someone is hammering on it sharply, desperately. Try and focus. Your vision goes black for a moment and the hammering pain fades until it sounds like it is coming from outside your skull. The darkness clears and you hear the hammering coming from outside the building. The entire building seems hazy, somehow confused, as if you're seeing it through a mist. Keep focusing on the vision. The hammering dies and you suddenly see a spectral version of the Daebus entering the building. As it does, the windows and the doors become like water, suddenly sealing over the entrance the Daebus came through. The Daebus turns, pauses, and then begins a slow circuit of the room, examining the walls and hammering on each one once as if testing it. Keep focusing on the vision. The Daebus completes its circuit of the room by the door it once entered. It begins hammering, chipping away at the stone, but with every blow the wall repairs itself. The vision fades to black and the hammering continues, first at a steady pace, then slower, then slower. Keep focusing. Your vision clears as the hammering ends, and you are once again standing beside the corpse of the Daebus. It looks as if it withered away, trapped inside the building. That's a shame. It's got a hammer. What's this hammer? Okay, we will take it. We won't use it, but I get the feeling that might be useful somewhere down the line as a quest item, perhaps. That is intriguing. I wonder if we're going to get blamed for its murder or something like that, because that would be bad. Believe me, we don't want that at all. The Lady of Pain would not be pleased about that, I can tell you. Not at all. Hey, that's good. What do we do with Sogo's head anyway? Sogo's skull. The skull used to be attached to Sogo's body before his unfortunate accident. Yeah.
Done.
Once upon a time. I'm gonna save it just in case. You never know what's around the next corner in Sigil, ladies and gents. You never know. There could be anything here. And I'm not taking any chances. Where are we? There's a Daebus there. I suppose we should try telling one of them, shouldn't we? Hello. The dark recess descends for a few feet before ending abruptly in a solid rock face. If we had a particular item, I bet any money that would turn into a portal. Hello. I don't want to bother him. The dilapidated structure seems on the verge of collapse. Several boards have recently been nailed into place to reinforce the sagging building. This whole area feels like it's in a state of collapse, doesn't it? Hello. It's a big gate here. This leads to another section of the city, I imagine. Before we do that, though, let's just... how do we get here? Yeah, there must be a way. We've got to go round, I'd assume. How would we get there? This way, maybe? Let's have a look. Come on, guys. Maybe... Ah, there's another door here. Yeah, we can get... Oh, can we get around this way? I think we can get around this way. Safely enough. I hope so, anyway. Guys, you coming or what? We can get down here as well. I wonder what's down here. Anything? Like an entrance to somewhere, maybe? No? No? Oh, okay. I thought it might be something of significance, you know? Interesting. Around that way yet. Looks like we have to come out from a different direction, perhaps. Fascinating. Okay, let's go through the door then. Hey, you idiot. Get here. Oh, please don't tell me he's stuck. That would be bad. Let's go. Uh-oh, something's happening. Oh! Oh, is this where you... This is the place. I found your lie-in right where we stand. Interesting. Uh-oh! What's that? You stare in awe at the bizarre spectacle before you. What had appeared to be an ordinary, unremarkable bricked wall now throbs and pulsates with movement. The wall expands with curious elasticity, heaving outward as if some unseen force were trying to push its way through the barrier from the other side. Slowly, the undulating mass begins to settle. Its curve more and more pronounced, and you find yourself at eye level with the stony caricature of a human face. What is that? Anna, I don't know. Anna stares at the face in disbelief, her hands nervously fingering her daggers. But I'm for leaving, for we find out, I? Not just yet, there is something. Suddenly a strong breeze begins to blow around you, and the air is filled with an eerie sighing. The rushing wind grows stronger, and you can make out other sounds as well, the creaking of boards, the rustling of leaves, and the grinding of stone upon stone. After a few moments, the clamour ceases to be a cacophony of individual noises, and begins to blend into one articulate sound. You can make out a voice that speaks softly, yet seems to come from all around you at once. You. It cannot be you. Greetings. The wind around you has stopped, but the voice is still somehow present. You are restored again. I saw you destroyed. Destroyed where? I saw you destroyed here in front of me. I see all within me. Do you know what happened to me? Things that cast no shadow were shadow. They rose around you, tore you down. Do you not remember? You concentrate on the strange voice composed of sounds around you. Somewhere in the deepest recesses of your mind, there is a brief glimmer of recollection. You feel as though there is something vaguely familiar about the sounds. Close your eyes and try to remember. Oh, it's them! Oh! So that's what happened to us. And that's where she found us. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, you remember. The voice of the alley rings in your ears, scattering the images from your mind and returning you back to the present. Destroyed, as soon I shall be. I cannot delay division much longer. Pressure builds. Soon stones will crumble and the floating ones will repair me to destruction. You're dying. Pressure is too much, too many places folded inside, not enough space, must divide. Divide? Anna, it must be in the way. What are you talking about? I think it's pregnant. Oh. Mort, freaky. So where are we technically standing right now? I really don't want to know the answer to that, Mort. The voice continues. Help me to divide, branch out, expand. New apertures will open. You may use them to travel to the lower ward. What do you need to divide? The floating one is upon me, repairing. It prevents me from dividing. I undo its repairs, but it returns again and again. Repairs anew. Must remove floating one. Uh-oh. You want me to kill the Dabus in the alley? I'm not doing that. Remove it. Only then can I divide. Very well.
My journal.
Well,
Done.
this is going to be interesting. We can't remove the Dabus without causing problems for ourselves, i.e. drawing the ire of a certain madam. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder if we can just convince it to stop. That might be the way forward, actually. Let's just tell it to stop. Where have they gone? Oh. They seem to have buggered off without our input. Oh, no, they're still here. Hello! Let's save this, because interfering with the Dabus is not a good idea. Just talking to them is often enough. You see a Dabus that is dressed in long flowing robes and is floating slightly above the ground. Greetings! It turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. I must attend to my duties, no time to speak. Yeah, I understand. I just found the body of a Dabus in the alley. The Dabus cocks its head slightly to one side. A number of symbols stream above its head, most of which indicate surprise and distress rather than words. Dead? Where? It lies in the abandoned building not far from here. It looks as though it got trapped inside somehow. The Dabus stares at you briefly, then bows slightly and floats off in the direction of the abandoned building. Farewell. Okay, cool. Well, let's follow it. Oh. Oh, the door is locked. That's interesting. Oh no! Oh, we killed it! Shit! The same has happened to that Dabus! Oh well. I mean, that solved our problem for us, hasn't it? Shit. I feel bad for that.
I'm gone.
I didn't necessarily want to kill it, you know? As you approach the stone face, the various ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears, and through them the voice speaks. You have returned. I spoke with the Davis. I told him about his dead brethren, and he left to investigate.
Updated my journal.
Yes, the floating one no longer repairs. It is now with the other. I have closed myself around it. It remains inside me forever. I see. Now that it is trapped, you can divide without interference, right? Still cannot divide. Too weak. Cannot undo floating one's repairs. Its changes must be reversed before I can divide. You must undo the floating one's repairs for me. How? Seek out the parts of me the floating one has changed. Reverse the changes, undo the repairs. Must be exact, precise. Only then can I divide. Very well. I'll find and reverse the repairs for you. I'll probably need some tools. A hammer and a pry bar should do the trick. Okay. So we've got the hammer. Not sure if we've got a pry bar or not. Need to go and find one of them.
Done.
There was a pry bar not far, wasn't there? Examine the structure more closely. I can't do anything with it until I've got the pry bar. So let's go and get a freaking pry bar, shall we? There was one not too far away, actually. I seem to remember there was one knocking about. Maybe in the tenements here. There's no one to buy one from, so let's have a look. Oh, fuck.
I'm gone.
I forgot about this. Shit. Run. Yeah, this is bad. Where's Mort?
I hear your words. All right.
So I need a pry bar. Where am I going to find a freaking pry bar from? I may be able to just buy one from Sigil somewhere. Silver bracelet, I love that. Why not, you know? There wasn't one upstairs, was there, perhaps? There may be one knocking about here somewhere. No, just rags. Here, maybe? No. I have a funny feeling we're going to have to go hunting, you know, ladies and gents. For a pry bar. We did have one once upon a time. I just don't know what I've bloody done with it. These guys haven't got one. Nope. Nope, that's a rusty dagger. That's not a pry bar. There's the wizard's stuff. He dead now. No, I love the fact there are just some like random drums of industrial waste here because, like, why not? This is Sigil after all. And it is the way of things. Right, let's get out of here. And go and find us a pry bar, shall we? You wouldn't have one, would you, my dear? Oh fuck, let's get out of here. That's a rag, we don't want that. And I have no intention of fighting you, my dear. Nope. Let's get out of here.
This is what I get for getting into
Out we go. Oh, shit. Right. Back in Sigil. Back in the hive. We're very pleased about that. Right. Before we do anything, really, I could do with going and resting in the smouldering corpse. Maybe we should go and see her dad as well, because you know, remember what happened there. That might be a wise thing to do, ladies and gents. I'm gonna rest, because I need to bloody rest. And again. There we go. That's a little bit more like it, is it not? Right, let's go to the market and get a pry bar.
Done.
Hive thugs. I wouldn't if I were you guys. I really wouldn't. Yeah, let's go here. We really should go and see Farod. Or what's left of him. Yeah. Marketplace. What are the debuts doing here? There's loads of them.
Done.
Loads of them. Busy, busy, busy. Repairing the city and whatnot. Iron nails. Did we have to do anything for her? Iron Nail straightens up and puts her hand on her hips. Back again, eh? What need you this? She suddenly notices Annah beside you. Well, Cutter, who's your new friend? Her name's Annah. I can speak for myself, you know. I'm Annah, as if it's any business of yours. Annah crosses her arms with a humph. Nails only smiles and turns a good eye back to you. Yeah, never mind her nails. I had some questions. What are you doing? Oh, she's collecting nails, yeah. Where's all this wood come from? Debuts, yeah, fair enough. Leave. Nothing that significant. Hive merchant, what have you got on you?
Look here, the finest Toledo.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a look. No. I want a pry bar, my dear. I want a pry bar, but I've got a funny feeling you haven't got one, have you? God damn it. God damn it. What have I got to sell you? Nothing much, really. To be perfectly honest. Oh, I've got a bronze ring, but you don't want it. I've got a silver bracelet. You can have that. Definitely have that. What about you guys? What have you got? Where at, Skull? He doesn't want them. Of course he doesn't want them. We'll keep the hammer, because we need that. I'll keep the severed arm, because that's mine. Don't need the extra bone dagger, because nobody's using that. That's a shame. What about you? Have you got one? What do you have? Purchase something. Nothing, yeah, nothing for me. What about you, Giskel? What have you got? Can I see what you have? Oh, actually, you've got some actually really useful stuff, so I'll have a fair old bit of that, and a fair old bit of that too. What about you? What are you selling right now? Where does all this come from? Fine. Ah! This is interesting. Anna's intersecting. He sure, didn't you hear the man? Anna rolls her eyes. For the love of the powers, why don't you pry yourself off the sod for a bit? You're embarrassing yourself, you are. Let the merchant respond to Anna. The merchant turns up her cute button nose. Humph. Are you so jealous that you'd rob a poor merchant of a sale? The good sir is a customer, O plain touched, not some piece of meat to be owned or fought over. With that she nods at you. Wait for it. Anna looks horrified, then furious. Jealous? Bar that. Watch your tongue, woman, or I'll split it from your bone box and bury it on your corpse on opposite ends a sigil, I will. The merchant, clearly frightened, steps back a ways. And you, she turns to you, eyes flashing with rage, and makes a disgusted sneer. Not a word. Don't go getting any ideas from this addle-coved shit's blathering, or you'll be good and sorry. Anna, be quiet. Not likely. I'll speak when I want, I will, and don't you ever forget it. And don't think I'll be forgetting this either, you mussed-up leatherhead. Yeah. I understand, farewell. Anna's... Oh, interesting. Anna's making things difficult for us. The man's beady little eyes gleam like black gems when he spots you. What do you have to offer me? Oh, he's got good stuff. He's got the real good stuff, actually. Have I not got the money for these, or is it just not working for some reason? He's got some decent stuff, actually. Scroll of good luck. For some reason, it's not letting me buy it. Interesting. Hive dweller, hive merchant. What about you? Yes. Yeah, I don't want a limb. Hive dweller. Porphyria, she's just over there pontificating on this and that. We've already spoken to that one, haven't we? Interesting. Where are we going to get a crowbar from then? I mean, I know I dropped one around the place. That's the mortuary sanctum key. I don't need that. Or do I need that? I'll pick that back up just in case. What don't I need anymore? I don't think I need that anymore. Do I? Let's have a look. Pen's note. Oh, actually, I will keep that just in case, because that's a quest item. I don't need that. That can go. Let's pick that up. Righty-ho. Right, where are we likely to get a crowbar from, then? I know I had one once upon a time, but I don't know what I did with it. Hello. What are you doing? She hasn't... Kasai hasn't got one, has she? No thanks. No, she hasn't got one. Definitely not. Oh, and there's our friend Reek Wind, being all smelly. As he does, you know. Interesting. Mayram wouldn't have one. Yeah, just saying hello, Mayram. Nothing really. There's Creedon. Interesting. So that's to the northwestern portion. That's to the Alley of Dangerous Angles. I don't think we need to go there again. Not yet, anyway. On the quest for a pry bar, my dears. Where are we likely to find one, though? There's the Flop House. That's the Ragpicker Square. We can buy stuff from the guy in the Flop House, can't we? So let's have a look. There may be something of worth. There may not. There's a hive thug there. Have you noticed that they're not attacking me anymore? That may be because of Anna's presence. So, Arlo, yeah, I'll rest for a bit. Why not? It's always good to rest. The barrier, we don't want to bother. These are just hive dwellers. I don't think they do anything special. Interesting. Oh look, it's getting dark. Not the best time to be hanging around, obviously. Hive thugs. This may not be a good idea, actually. But, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I know. Can we give this guy our arm? Can we give Marifriend our arm? Oh, I thought I could give him my arm, maybe. No, not yet. I'll return shortly. Oh, I could have given him my whole arm. Collector. Collector. Ah, our good friend, the midwife, is in here, is she not? There's some stuff on the floor here, actually. What have we got here? Ah, iron pry bar, perfect. My inventory is full, bollocks. Inventory, let's move something over, shall we? Oh, let's get rid of that, we don't need that. Iron pry bar, perfect. There we are. Got everything we need now, wonderful. Mayram, you can't, some charms? Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't it let me buy anything? Is it because my inventory is full? Is it because it's fucked up, which it looks like it may have done, actually? Anywho, let's actually go back to the area beneath Ragpicker Square and see if anything happens. Got a funny feeling it might, you know. Just a funny feeling. Toss the junk into the archway! Ah! That's a very good defense mechanism, isn't it? You literally can't get here unless you've got the right the right stuff, basically, to open the portal. Where are we now? Oh, here we are. This is where we want to be. Oh, Anna's not gonna be pleased about this, I can tell you. There's Bish. Oh, no, he's not interested in me, that's fine. He doesn't need to be interested in me.
Done.
Hello, guys. I wonder, if we go and see Farod, will things change? Entrance to Farod's court. Yes, I don't know whether you noticed, ladies and gents, there's kind of a consistent bug where the interface screws up, which is a bit of a shame. Could do with that being patched out, to be honest.
All right.
Any sign of Farod? Oh, fuck. Who did this to you? Oh, shit. Farod? Oh, fuck. This is bad. The bronze sphere and Farod's crutch. This rickety wooden staff has a crosspiece nailed across the top. The crosspiece is wrapped in rags, presumably to keep the damn thing from aiming too sharply into Farod's armpit when he leans on it. The crutch, not surprisingly, smells terrible, and every inch of it is covered in dirt, sewage, and various unidentifiable stains. Okay, cool. That's interesting.
I will hear you.
Well, you go get it. Interesting. I wonder if Farod's crutch can do anything.
Done.
Oh! Hello! As you approach the archway, it begins to shimmer faintly. You notice that Farod's crutch emits a similar glow. Touch the archway with the crutch. Oh, interesting. I'm going to save it here. Should we? Should we? Yeah, let's go. I don't know what this is going to do or where. Farod's Vault. Right. Old Stuttercrutch's Hoard. Okay, what is this then? This lantern sheds a soft yellow radiance. It doesn't flicker like a torch or candle flame. Interesting. There's going to be traps here, aren't there? I mean, come on. Is there any way Farod hasn't protected this place? What the hell is that? These alcoves contain books, books, and more books. They are all indexed and placed in order amongst the shelves. Right, okay. More books. Had a bit of a library going on, did Farod. Scroll of Chromatic Orb. We don't really need that. All the spellcasters on the team have already got that spell. A bit of a basic one in D&D, to be honest. Most people, most mages, most wizards, most sorcerers have got Chromatic Orb. It's often one of the first ones they learn. Bloody hell. How big is this place? Just gigantic by the look of it. God. It's enormous. This looks like the kind of area where you'd fight a dragon or something, like a really big enemy. Doesn't it? Books, 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 and more books. Nothing particularly of interest, though. I mean, clearly there's a point to this. We're supposed to come down here for a reason. I just don't know what it is. Maybe later. Maybe there's a quest relating to this area. So certain items we're going to have to keep because they act as keys. I love the nickname Old Stuttercrutch. These beams look centuries old and look as hard as stone. I'm kind of sad he's not still alive, to be honest. Old Stuttercrutch. Hello. Oh, yes, you notice an enclosed space underneath the walkway begin to shimmer softly. Once again, Farod's crutch glows as well. Yeah, do it. Interesting. So there's a whole, like, labyrinth of portals underneath here. Farod's Court. Oh, it comes out the other side. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I wonder what that was for, though. I mean, clearly there was a reason for that. I just don't know what it is. Well, I've got my pry bar now, and I've got my hammer, so I can go and start undoing the work that the Debuts did. Hello!
gone.
Your boss is dead, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. Okie dokes. Let's get out of here, shall we? We may come back a little later because there's still stuff down there that we need to do. Quite a lot of stuff, actually. No, we need to go all the way back up here. This is a proper RPG, isn't it? None of your silly fast travel
I'm
here.
gone.
Oh no, my dears. This is a proper RPG where you walk. That's what it's all about. Haven't you ever read Lord of the Rings? That's the way these quests are supposed to go. I'm drinking coffee, by the way. Actually, in this instance, if you want a better analogue, I suppose a better analogue for this particular game would be something like the Dark Tower by Stephen King. It's got much more the feel about it. Good books, by the way. Well worth reading. This way, I think. I don't like being in Ragpicker's Square at night. It sort of gives me the heebie-jeebies.
All right.
Okay, so where are we going? There's the flop house. This way, I think. Anyway. It's interesting coming back here with Annah, because everything's changed now. She keeps insulting people. And she's making communication much more difficult. So if we go this way, I think this will lead us to where we need to be. I'm going to have another drink while they're walking, by the way. Okay, right.
Done.
Here we are, and we want to go here. It's interesting that Annah is so afraid of the Dabus. I mean, to be fair, anyone with any sense would be. Okie dokes, we've got everything we need.
All right.
God, that is a very strange soundtrack, isn't it? Oh, hello, how are you? Well, we may as well pick them off while we can, yeah? Oh, you are such shit, man. He is so... Oh, Darkon, you are so crap sometimes, you know that? So crap. Right, okay. I'll raise the dead. Because it's fucked up, I can't see. I can't see who it is. Mort, that's Darkon, isn't it? There we are.
Balance.
Honestly, man. You suck.
I shall serve.
Actually, that's unfair. He doesn't suck. It's just that in order to get him to work, you need to prepare him. And it's difficult sometimes to prepare him. Okay. What has he got? Inventory. He must have some healing. Oh yeah, there we go. There we are. Right. Use. There we are, that's better.
All right.
Well, we're slowly whittling them down, so I suppose there's that. Hey up, are we being attacked again? Are we fighting again? Who are we fighting now? How many of them are left, actually?
It is I. Your will be done.
Quite a few of them. Okay. Right, okay. Well, in that instance, I'm going to cast Scripture of Steel. No, I'm going to cast Power of One, actually, on myself.
The Mon's name.
And I'm going to cast Submerge the Will.
In the Mon's name.
There we are. That should do it. Come and get us then, you assholes. We're ready for you now, or some of you. Not all of you, just some of you. Uh-oh, that's bad. Let's cast Chromatic Orb on them and see what happens.
Clock sings true. Clock sings true.
Uh-oh, too many of them. Too many of them. Can't take them all down. But I may be able to slip them by. Nah. There we go. Yay! Okay, right. Let's get done what needs to be done, shall we? And undo what these idiot Davises have done. So, there's one. There we go. Examine the structure. Use the hammer to nail the boards back into place. It appears as though you were attempting to tear down this ancient structure. Okay, there we are. You hammer the boards neatly back into place. Taking a step back to examine your handiwork, you notice that strangely enough the building no longer appears quite as old as it did at first glance. There we are. There's one. Where's the other? There's a couple around here, aren't there? That they've been messing about with. As is their wont. Not that one. Don't want to bother with that. This one. Okay. You let me at it, you fools.
I'm here.
Endure.
There we go.
Done.
In enduring grows
Examine the
strong.
structure more closely. It appears as if the Davis was in the process of repairing this building. Several newer and sturdier boards have been nailed into place over the old ones. With the right tool, it may be possible to reverse the repairs. Use the pry bar to loosen the boards. One by one, you pry loose the fresh boards from the face of the building. As the last board comes free, the building emits a loud groan as its weight shifts unsteadily upon its now unsupported frame. Cool! Is that the last one? I think that is the last one, actually. I think we can go and talk to the big head now.
All right.
Hello! Hey, as you approach the stone face, the various ambient sounds of the alley once again assault your ears, and through them the voice speaks. You have returned. I have reversed the repairs you asked for. Yes, all is in order. I am grateful. Again, the wind begins to blow around you, this time with fierce intensity. The omnipresent sounds of the alley begin to increase in volume until the soft murmur of the voice is nearly drowned out by the ensuing racket. Now you must go. Division begins. The way is now open to you.
Updated
Farewell,
my journal.
then. The stone face before you begins to transform once again, its mass shifting and rolling as you look on. The entire wall seems to melt before your eyes, exposing a narrow passageway beyond. The ground underfoot suddenly begins to rock violently, and the soft sighing of the wind intensifies to a more urgent, almost human-like moaning. You can hear the sounds of crashing stones and snapping boards all around you as you dash into the
Updated my
passageway.
journal.
Oh! Animatic. What's happening? Sigils changing shape. Fuck. Well, that's not good. Or is it good?
I feel stronger.
Good. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Okay, well... What's Mort doing? Uh-oh. Is this the one? It's a skull, ain't it? That's what he wants. Grab it. Oh, fuck! Hey, let go! Hey, they nicked Mort! Wankers! They took Mort! Complete bastards! Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gents, when we come back, we're gonna go rescue our skull! Until then, my
I wanna feel
dears,
like a chimney.
bye-bye!